Okay, we're ready. Welcome back from that musical break. You're still on Young and Smart, a youth program where we delve into issues pertaining the youth. My name is Lorena, and today in Sports and Studio still have Ivan, who's definitely giving us some insight, information, and also encouragement, most especially to the students in this COVID-19 era in the education system. Of course, we've discussed a lot in the last few minutes. True. A lot. And we cannot finish everything in one day. True. We'll definitely continue with this. But for now, as we have been allotted, we have a few more minutes to go. Let us continue from where we stopped from before we got into the break. You were talking about career guidance.
True, thank you very much. With career guidance, it is one of the fundamental things that a student must have. Initially, when I was in primary, we used to have those things.
Oh, yes.
We have some university students, they come talk to us, we get inspired, we admire them, and we feel like, wow, I should also study hard to go to campus. So now those things started fading away. With time, they started slowly by slowly. Maybe it will also depend on the organization of the school. We find private sector, for them it is okay, they are still having those career guidance. But with this UP and USA, we find maybe it is like a poisoning ground. They no longer have anything productive. Teachers who are there because of the desperation, because of the poor working environment, they go there to their convenience. And even when they go there to sign their checklists and they receive their money. You see? So the government, Ministry of Education, they should be very systematic, and they make sure they put up that program. And people, they are very many. If a person like me, if I get enough funding, you get necessary equipment to use with clear roadmap. Trust me, we can do something. And I am not alone. There are very many people in this country. They waste a lot of time discussing things, maybe according to them it is okay, but to me, someone who is very much concerned of the education system, of the economy, they go there and discuss a lot of economics, but they don't know that economics they are discussing, 10 years from now, they will not be there. Before they came, there are people who are discussing that economics. Yes. So we must do all what it takes to bring people to be inspired, to bring people to inspire and motivate the young generation, so that other years to come we shall have something to roll on. Because we must acknowledge that with this education sector of Uganda, it is much affected by poverty.
Yes. Parents
are completely poor.
And now in this COVID-19 pandemic era, it's even worse.
I was watching NBA's Morning Breeze. In West Nile, parents are forcing their girls to go on streets and sell themselves to get a living. Wow. So you find now they're having that mentality that having a girl, maybe it is also an asset.
It's a plus.
Oh, yes. That you send her, she sells her body, gets 2K, 5K.
And that's dinner.
That is dinner, yes. And other girls are just going there willingly to sell their bodies. And because they are desperate and have no choice, I have seen that they sell their bodies at the cheapest cost possible. Whoever comes is the one who will dictate the money to give you. So you see that biblically we used to have that our bodies are temples of
God.
Yes, but now it is no longer that way. Because if you find 2,000, really your body 2,000, and even you find sometimes your parent is forcing you, please go. The moment you don't go, we are going to sleep on a hungry stomach.
But I feel also the parents have a very big role to play, because one thing that we know about parents, they are our guardians, they're supposed to be our protectors, they're supposed to be basically like our leaders, leaders of the young people. Now, if by the time a parent now tells her child to go and sell herself, then you're abusing your child indirectly.
True. Parents, I do blame them because what they are doing right is not good.
Yes.
But still, the government has that to blame. They share that blame. The government has made people so desperate. It has contributed to the problems that are happening in the country. Because you being old, by the way, saying this does not in any way mean that I am saying you send them.
Yes.
No. But being old, you are squeezed on the wall. Parents are not having what, like for example, teachers who are in private schools, now they are saying candidate classes are the ones which opened first. Now same candidates. Automatically, a teacher who was teaching in senior one is not going to be called to school.
To work, yes.
And is not going to be paid. So we must acknowledge that more teachers have been massively dismissed from their jobs. And you find he is a fresh graduate, or you find he has been surviving on that job.
That job only.
He's not having, because now in Uganda getting 1 acre of land is also like a miracle.
Yes.
Those people in government are the ones who is more...
bought all the land.
Yes. So now if you find you cannot even raise an acre of land,
yes,
what do you expect that parent to do? I'm not saying you should do that. It is not good. And I don't encourage you, I condone that. But we must also acknowledge that the government is contributing to some of the problems that are happening in this education. And when we talk about education in its entirety, education, it moves with many things. We must solve the unemployment disease. We solve the poverty. Of course, we cannot solve it 100%, because like I have earlier said, we shall not say that let there be no poverty and it is not there.
Disappears.
Yes, but we must create the environment. We must put things that are going to help people start some income generating projects. They get some money, and I encourage parents, please, we make sure that parents really, they do the needful. Let us make massive investment in education, because education really, we don't expect that you are going to sell the child and you get the profit tomorrow. No.
Okay, Ivan, I want you to, as we close, I want you to talk to that student, because basically the essence of this is to encourage the student who's lost hope, literally, and is probably scared. As you said, we are 26th of February.
Yes.
It's close to Judgment Day. Let's talk to that student, please.
Oh, all students here countrywide and even maybe outside Uganda, I call upon you. Success always comes for strong people with a strong vision. Where you are does not matter, but finishing better is what accounts. I wish you success and best of luck in your forthcoming examinations.
Well, thank you so much, Ivan, and we'll definitely continue this next week. More additions to come, by the way. I want to call upon, of course, all the stakeholders, call upon all the media personalities, call upon, people in power, people in
they don't mistake me for people power.
Oh, I said people in power. Thank you for that. We need to emphasize on that.
Yes.
That let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Education so far has been, for lack of a better word, hasn't, I'm trying to look for the word.
It has not been given enough.
Thank you.
Yes.
It hasn't been given enough time, enough consideration. Let us delve into this education, because at the end of the day, education is the key to success. I've enjoyed your company, Ivan. Thank you so much. Looking forward to meeting you again next Saturday. And also to you, listener, thank you so much for tuning in to UBC Radio Inspiring Uganda. Remember, the show is Young and Smart. And any shout outs that you want?
I want to give them my social handles.
Oh, yes, please.
Tukundane Ivan, Facebook, YouTube. Follow my YouTube channel. Who has not been following this program? Tukundane Ivan. Like, share, and subscribe. My Twitter at Tukundane Ivan. Then my number is WhatsApp 0705 98 17 56, MTN 0782 81 41 67. You can reach me and we explore more. Thank you very much.
And I also want to thank my producer, Farouk Musoke. Thank you so much. I want to also thank stations manager, that is Madame Cimenta, and of course radio's manager, Madame Doreen Ndezi. Thank you so much for giving me this platform. And to you all, have yourself a lovely afternoon. Thank you.